What's up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. Glad you're here. Hope you're feeling good today and having a great day. My name is Stephen M. Kiefer. I'm going to be your tour guide as we get into a couple more of these conspiracy TikToks. And real quick, before we do that, I don't want to take up too much of your time, but would you mind just hitting that sub button right? I don't know which side it's on, man. Whatever, just poke it real quick for me. Give it a little tap through. We're already here. It only takes 2 seconds, and I'm telling you right now, I do it for you, bro. I know what you're thinking. You look like you probably wouldn't, but that's not true at all. I'm not bad. I'm just drawn that way, like Jessica Rabbit. All right? Okay. Do that real quick. Enough of the panhandling. Let's get right into this.
Did you know that there's something a little bit more nefarious about Beyoncé's Dubai performance? The song is actually backmasked. And backmasking is when artists put subliminal messages in songs, only to be heard when they're played backwards. Check it out. After hearing Beyoncé sing the devil's name 6 times, makes you wonder why she performed this song in this location at this point in time. There have been many theories regarding Beyoncé Knoll in devil worship, Saturn worship, and riding the red horse of the apocalypse. So it only makes sense for Beyoncé to be declaring Satan's name while rising out of the water like the great beast in Revelation. Just 3 days before the doomsday clock was released to us, and the elites told us that we were this close to the world ending. What do you think? Did you know?
I mean, what I think is I didn't hear it. I'd probably listen to it again and would, but I don't know. If y'all heard it, let me know. Beyonce admitted a long time ago she's into witchcraft and all that stuff. I really think a lot of these celebrities doing this whole devil worship thing, like the young rappers, dude, it's all a show. They're trolling us at this point. Beyonce, she's probably into some shit. But all these, yeah, I mean, who gives a shit? It has nothing to do with me, bro. I ain't listening to no damn Beyonce anyways. What the fuck?
The latest conspiracy theory about Damar Hamlin claims that he wasn't really at the Super Bowl because of these tattoos. There's actually 2 different tattoos that anti-vaccine activists have focused on as they spread baseless theories that Hamlin died after collapsing on the field. The first one is this hand tattoo.
Damar on February 8th, 2023. Damar February 9th, 2023. I just don't understand.
Apparently about how could he have gotten a new tattoo so quickly? A tattoo artist shared photos of Hamlin getting that tattoo in Arizona.
Go to a tattoo shop. That's how you do it. Crazy, right?
So, another theory on Reddit compares footage of Hamlin at the Super Bowl to earlier photos, saying that his letter P neck tattoo is missing. If you go back and watch this clip, I actually can't see it either. So I went looking for other photos or videos just to see if there was something weird about this angle. And I found something even weirder on this random YouTube short. His tattoo is not there and then suddenly is there. I mean, that makes it seem like some kind of editing trick. I kept digging around and I found a version of this video that was posted earlier by the NFL on Twitter. You can see here his tattoo is visible the whole time, which means for this version, this missing tattoo might be a matter of lower quality video. Even just upping the YouTube setting from default makes it visible. And if that's the case here, it seems very possible that something similar happened with this broadcast angle. So again, weird, but not evidence of a fake Damar Hamlin. And follow our series debunking more fake stories, like...
I mean, that whole Damar Hamlin thing is super crazy. I don't know. It was shady the way they did everything. The way he was hidden up in the press box when he first came back. Didn't show his face. Again, are they trolling us with that shit? I don't know, man. Anyone can get a tattoo. I threw this in here. I'm like, oh, he's trying to debunk stuff. Like, is he a psyop though? Is this guy? Is he the plant? You know what I mean? Throwing us off the trail. You could have photoshopped that neck tattoo in like later. You know what I mean? With like editing or whatever. So I think it's just still tough to say. Dude definitely fell down right in the field, and maybe some of you seen it, but everyone standing up had like, was it a 3? I think a 3 or 33 on their jerseys. It was like maybe only 2 guys were standing up while he was on the ground. They were all kneeling, and I think the 2 guys both were number 3, and it was like 33 or some shit like that. I forget. It's been a while. Look into it. I also have that same pirate logo on my whole calf, in case you need to know that. All right, keep rocking.
Something really fucking strange is happening in Hollywood right now. A few months ago, I made a video talking about how Simon Cowell's reappearance was quite strange, and about how many people truly believe that the man who returned was not Simon Cowell. Similarly, in recent events, people are claiming that the person in this video is not Britney Spears. In fact, if you pause the video on the frame right before her hand passes by her face, you can clearly see that there's a filter being placed on Britney Spears' face, and it goes away for only a split moment. And the most recent event of all, Jamie Foxx was unseen or heard from for quite some time, only to reappear in this video apologizing to his fans, claiming that he had a mysterious medical emergency which he would not identify.
I went to hell and back, and my road to recovery had some potholes as well.
And people are already saying that this person who returned is not Jamie Foxx.
I ain't no conspiracies, that ain't Jamie.
I am merely sharing public opinion. The opinions expressed in this video are just that. What do you guys think is going on? Let me know in the comments below.
I mean, that Britney Spears shit was crazy. If you caught that glitch or whatever the filter going, their eyes weren't even the same color. The rest of it, again, I think we're getting trolled on everything at this point, man. They're just fucking with us. I mean, I do think they're probably cloning people. I think they have been for a long time. Or people are robots. You know, obviously I got no proof of that shit, but it feels that way is all I'm saying. Those eyes were different. And Britney's out here acting a fool. The fuck is she doing on whatever, Instagram and shit? Dance around on a pool the other day. You let me violate you. She's always like half naked. Like, does she need a conservatorship? I mean, no, definitely not. But like, fucking reel it in, lady.
So my favorite new conspiracy theory is the one that Jay-Z must be a time traveler because he was wearing a shirt 20 years ago of a picture of himself in the future. Completely mind blown. That's correct. So my favorite new conspiracy theory is the one that Jay-Z must be a time.
Yo. All the Jay-Z conspiracies and shit out there with the time traveler photos and all that. That's the first time I've seen that. I'm gonna have to look that up. Anyone verify that? Let me know.
The darkest conspiracy theories. The advanced ancient civilization. This theory says that at the time of the Egyptians, the civilization was far more advanced than it is now. And this is also how the pyramids could be explained. Because why are the pyramids in the exact same order as the stars in the Orion's belt?
Right?
And what is more interesting, why is the speed of light and the altitude of the pyramids the exact same number?
That's crazy.
So many apparent coincidences, and they don't stop there. Because look at the motherboard of a modern computer and compare this to the lineup of the pyramids. Do you see a certain pattern here?
No,
or is it just another made-up theory?
Man, that's fucking crazy. The motherboard? Like, these motherfuckers know some shit, man. They know what's going on over there. They know there was ancient power sources. You ever heard of the Baghdad battery, man? That shit's... There was like a battery. There was like a thing. They think it was a battery. If you put a conductor in it and da-da-da-da-da, it can light a light bulb. And that's back from Mesopotamia, like where Iraq is right now, in that region. And they found that...
A new deadly pandemic is at our doorstep. Get ready to be shocked. The new threat comes in the form of an unknown virus, more lethal and more contagious than anything we have experienced before. If confirmed, we could potentially face another period of global confinement, or possibly something even worse. The Director General of the World Health Organization has urged countries worldwide to prepare for the next pandemic, warning that future health emergencies could be even more severe than the COVID-19 pandemic.
I'm sure they're hoping.
During a meeting at the World Health Organization in Geneva, he stated that COVID still poses a threat, but it is not the only one we might face. He also emphasized the threat of another emerging variant that could lead to new waves of the disease and deaths, as well as another virus with an even higher potential for mortality. This announcement is indeed alarming, especially after years of restrictions. One thing is certain, we will need to demonstrate resilience in the years to come.
Honestly, I don't even want to touch on that, man. I'll get banned off YouTube if I say my opinion, so you know what it is, man. The fix is in, bro. The fix is in. Do what you can do. before the fix number 2 comes around. That shit is crazy. Just I'm sure that was that video made by the WHO, the WHO. Just prepare him right now. Fucking A, dude. Eat a dick.
Randy Quaid thought it was going to keep him alive if he stood up in front of the entire world and called out Hollywood. What he didn't realize is that there are some fates worse than death. And in his case, they first made him look crazy and then made him crazy. When Randy Quaid first started talking about star whackers, had he said it differently and called them exactly what they were, people murdering actors in Hollywood, maybe people would have looked at what he was saying in a different light. But because he called them star whackers, people looked at him like he was crazy. And while he may have preserved his life, he was worn down and worn down and worn down to the point that it broke him completely. Regardless, what he said at this press conference is nonetheless eye-opening. Check this shit out.
For the past 20 years, my wife Evie and I have been the victims of criminal activities perpetrated by a small network of individuals who are out to destroy us personally, professionally, and financially. This network of individuals is manipulating the banking system and the criminal justice system for the purposes of sabotaging our credit and our credibility. We are not criminals, nor are we fugitives from justice, nor are we crazy. We are simply artists and filmmakers who are being racketeered on. We believe there are to be a malignant tumor of star whackers in Hollywood.
Star whackers.
How many people do you know personally who have died suddenly and mysteriously in the past 5 years? I have personally known 8 actors, all of whom
bro starts crying. He knows some shit. Like there's emotion. I mean, I guess he's an actor. So, but come on.
All of whom I have worked with and was close to. Heath Ledger, Chris Penn, David Carradine among them. I believe these actors were whacked, and I believe that many others, such as Britney Spears, Lindsay Lohan, and Mel Gibson, are being played to get at their money. In the meantime, many a celebrity's image and marketability is being co-opted and destroyed. Google helps out by keeping the negative stories near the top of a celebrity's webpage because it's the negativity that brings in the advertising revenue. I have earned approximately $40 million throughout my career.
Damn,
I have profit participation in some of my films. I am being embezzled from by this monstrous ring of accountants, estate planners, and lawyers who are mercilessly slandering me and trying to kill my career, and I believe murder me in order to gain control of my royalties.
Man, you know he was telling the truth. You know he was telling the truth. And maybe you don't know. And I sure as hell don't either. But I think he was telling the truth, man. And that was like before social... that was a while ago. I know that. He mentioned Google, but that was a long time ago. Definitely before social media is what it is now. The monster that it is now. Dude, and he was out there on a limb. He fled to Canada, and, you know, they played him like they play everybody else. Like they play Kanye, I don't know, all kinds of other people. You know what I mean? Hey, you said some shit. Uh-oh, he's crazy. He's crazy. Is he fucking crazy, or he said some shit you didn't want him to say? That's all the fuck it is. Bunch of fucking slime balls, man. Randy Quaid was a hell of a good actor. He's the fucking cousin in Christmas Vacation. Classic. Check it out, young bucks.
Alright, so check this out. I got this crazy theory. So, a lot of people know about the Mandela effect, right? And how people have different memories, like, I guess from different timelines or whatever, right? So, people remember, like, certain people was unalive. And, you know, and I guess...
Is it not absurd if that's what he has to say? Talk about insane, dude.
It's in a different timeline. So, like, now, you know, those people that were unalive are now alive. Or what if we just went to where they are alive now? So this is what I'm saying. Let's say, like, you know, they died in the life that we were all in, and then they went into another dimension, and now they are alive in that dimension. So what if we all shifted to that dimension? Like they was talking about with the Mayans that 2012 was the last, like that was the end of the world, right? So what if it really ended and we shifted to a different dimension?
Yo!
Where those people died and now they are alive again because we're in that same dimension.
That's crazy.
I don't know, that was just a crazy theory I kind of just thought about. But tell me what y'all think.
I think that is crazy. He just said that. I swear, in one of my other videos, I said that's exactly what I think. And this is my first time seeing this dude. Damn, that's what I think. I think the world ended as we know it in 2012. The Mayans had it right. The world didn't end. It ended as we knew it. You know, and they opened up CERN or whatever they did there. Maybe it's not connected. Maybe that's just what we think because, you know, we're told about CERN. Somehow, 2 dimensions, 2 universes, whatever, smashed together. And now we're walking amongst people we shouldn't be walking amongst. And I'm telling you, half the people I meet, I'm like, what fucking dimension is this person from? I can't comprehend the way they think, the way they talk. None of it is. And they probably think the same thing about me. Look how divided the world is, or the country, everything. Like, how did it come to this? And I mean, the whole Mandela effect's absolutely insane as far as Fruit Loops, the Ford logo. I mean, you could run the whole fucking list. Berenstain Bears, you know, that's the go-to. Fucking mind blowing. I was reading that shit when I was a kid. It was not Berenstain fucking Bears. Okay, this video right here is going to be the last video, and it came up when I was looking through for conspiracies, and I really looked through a lot of shit. I don't want any UFO ones or ghost stuff or weird shit like that, just because anything can be faked so easily today. It's just like, oh, look at that thing in the sky. I mean, yeah, I could fucking do that right now. Like, you know what I mean? So it's kind of corny. What do you think that was? I don't know, and I'll never know. So I'm not going to waste anybody's time with that bullshit. Like, thought-provoking things is what I go for. Either way, this came up under conspiracy things. It's not much of a conspiracy, I don't think, but it's hilarious. Maybe not so much for the girl, but this is going to be super viral if it's not already. Just get a load of this. Get a load of what's going on here.
This has got to be the funniest news video. Just watch.
Extinguishers. Okay, so just to double check before I start, y'all said whoever come forward, we not gonna go to jail. So I'm not going to jail, right? If I tell, I'm not going to jail. I need both of y'all to tell me I'm not going to jail. Okay, cool. So boom, let me tell y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all everything that happened. So 3 days ago, me and this girl got into it. Her name Keisha. That's the one y'all should be looking for, and the one that y'all want to lock up. She started everything. She always starts everything. So me and Keisha got into it. I pulled up on her, tried to handle that, but I'm gonna be honest. Keisha whooped my ass. I would never pull up on somebody again. Well, I ain't learned my lesson that day. I learned my lesson this day in this Walmart brawl. Keisha beat my ass. Oh, don't curse. It's live? My bad.
Damn, Keisha's a real dickhead.
Okay, Keisha. Anyways, so I ain't never in my life got drugged by my eyelids. She drugged me by my eyelids, and I'm not even playing. I'm not over-exaggerating, and I'm not doing too much.
Funny.
Keisha make things happen. I would never fight Keisha again. Well, I did try to again at this Walmart brawl, but that's because I had my crew with me. So I told Keisha next time I see her, since you basically jumped me, she hit me with both of her hands. Her head, she bit me, she kneed me, and she fucking used her fucking ankle. How you beat my ass with your ankle? I don't know how she did this. I feel like it wasn't a fair fight. You jumped me with your other body parts. I don't like that. So, on this day in particular, with all this stuff with the cameras and stuff, I seen Keisha in Walmart.
She said, jump me with your other body parts? What's wrong with her? Hold up.
Jump me with your other body parts. I don't like that. So,
like
on this day in particular, with all this stuff with the cameras and stuff, I seen Keisha in Walmart. It looked like you laughing, and I don't like that, but I'm going to keep going since this live. I'm going to give a shout out to my Instagram at She Tally. But I seen Keisha at Walmart. Made sure I hid behind the counter. Made sure she didn't see me, because I already told her next time I see her it's on site. But you tell Keisha something like that, Keisha gonna come get your ass. You say it's on site, it's on site. See, when I say it's on site, I just be talking, because I got a lot of fucking mouth and I ain't got no hands to back it up with. But Keisha do. So anyways, I saw Keisha in Walmart, called my crew up. That's why it was so many people. I called my family. I told them, because I told them 3 days ago she jumped me. They don't know it was just her and all her limbs beat my ass. But my family came up there and we just did what it do. And somehow, I'm going to be honest, I did get my ass beat again by Keisha. A second time in the middle of that whole brawl. But that ain't the point right now. The point is, y'all said whoever come forward and tell.
Oh, she about
I thought
to
I heard Keisha.
About to get beat
the
up
point
for
is,
being
y'all
a
said
rat.
whoever come forward and tell, we not gonna go to jail. So I need y'all to lock Keisha up because she beat my ass again. Her family beat my family. I don't know what the fuck Keisha family be fucking feeding them. Because them motherfuckers, I don't even know where the fuck they came from. But y'all gotta do something about that.
She Tally will not be going to jail. We love her. We stand her. She's hilarious.
Yeah.
This has got to
What the fuck? Damn, she got beat up she beat her up with her ankles and other body parts. This is crazy, man. I don't think that's real. I think she just made that shit up and just put the little banner across the bottom. Shit. Oh my, Keisha sounds like Baby D. And y'all know Baby D. Y'all know Baby D like I know Baby D. She know about little snack cakes with the sprinkling and shit. That's from next Friday. If you've never seen it, it's hilarious. Oh man, Keisha, this chick gonna be in trouble for being a little rat. That's crazy. You can't be doing all that. And you know, if she did get drugged by her eyebrows and beat up by other limbs, well, you know, I hope the best for her and everything like that, man. Jeez. Okay, man. Hey, that's the video. Thanks for being here. If you didn't hit that sub button, go ahead and hit that sub button. Go ahead and hit the like button if you liked it. And if you didn't like it, just keep it moving, bro. Because I don't want no beef. I don't want no drama like Mary J. Blige. Okay. All right. We'll see you next time. That's all, folks.